What is up, beautiful people? Today we're jumping back into some more Dragon Ball Devolution, and today we're doing Ultra Ego Vegeta versus everyone. Now, you may be thinking, what do I mean by everyone? And what I mean by that is some of the top tiers in the Dragon Ball Verse. His first opponent's going to be a one-on-one with MUI Goku, then a one-on-one with beastgohan, then against Broly, then against the GT version of himself, then against Jiren, that'll be a fun little rematch, and then against someone with similar powers to him, Top, and then against the god of destruction himself, Beerus, and then lastly, his final opponent's gonna be Black Frieza. Now, it's not gonna be a 1 versus 8, I just put all the characters up here to show you the list of who all he's fighting. Firstly, he's gonna be fighting Goku, and now that we've went over that, let's go check out their stats. And here we have Vegeta, his base stats, 4s all across the board. Then he has a Super Saiyan, he gets the +1 to all attributes. Then his God form. Then his Super Saiyan Blue form. Then Blue Evolution. And then lastly, Ultra Ego, which is one of the stronger characters in the entire game. And his first opponent, here we have not this Goku. Here's his actual first opponent, Super Goku, whose stats match Vegeta's with 4s all across the board. Then obviously Super Saiyan, the same as Vegeta. Then God form. Then Blue. Now this is different. He has Omen Ultra Instinct. And then lastly for him, MUI, which he has the edge in speed. Vegeta has the edge in power, but MUI Goku has the edge in speed. And yes, before you ask, the stats actually do mean something in the game. If you have more power, you do more damage. If you have higher speed, you're faster. So yes, the stats actually do mean something. But now that we've checked out their stats, who do you think's gonna win this first matchup? The great rivalry we have here. Probably the greatest rivalry in all of anime. One of, if not the greatest. We have Vegeta and Goku. Who's gonna come out on top? Will it be Ultra Ego Vegeta or will it be MUI Goku? Drop your pick in the comments below and let's see if you get it right. Now before we get started, if you enjoy the video and want to see more, drop a like and subscribe and let's jump right on into the fights. Ready? Fight. Okay, both little blasts counteract each other. We have a clash, equal clash, another clash. Goku sends Vegeta flying. Vegeta tries to charge his ki, knocks Goku to the ground. Vegeta, the first one to transform, he goes Super Saiyan. Goku knocks him to the ground though, Vegeta goes God. We have God form Vegeta against base Goku. And Goku's holding his own, but not really, Vegeta does have the edge in health now. We have another clash. Goku gets sent to the ground. Goku not even feeling like he has to transform. Probably a bad mistake on his part. Because Vegeta's just pounding him down. Pause. Goku, please, charge your ki. Come on, we want to see you transform. Goku, what's wrong? Come on, man. He gets sent flying to the ground by Vegeta. He finally starts charging his ki, maybe a little too late because he only has 1.5 health bars left. And a whole lot of doing nothing. They finally clash. How can it be Ultra Ego Vegeta against MUI Goku if neither of y'all are in those forms? Goku finally goes Super Saiyan. We have a Super Saiyan against a Super Saiyan God now. Another clash. Goku loses the clash. Goku down to 1 bar of health. Vegeta goes blue. Vegeta charging his ki. He can transform again if he chooses to, but he may choose just to take out Goku. Another clash. And Vegeta wins the clash, and Vegeta wins this round. It's hard to make an Ultra Ego Vegeta against MUI Goku when neither of them transformed. Nonetheless, Vegeta did win this round, so his next opponent's going to be Gohan. And here we have Gohan from the superhero movie to be his next opponent. And here we have Gohan's stats. His stats are 3s all across the board. Then he takes off his weighted clothing. He now matches Vegeta's base form. He goes Super Saiyan, which is obviously a +1. He goes Ultimate. And then lastly, we have Beast Gohan. Now in the game, they have him slightly weaker than Vegeta. But let's see how the fight turns out. Now, drop your pick on who's going to win this round down in the comments below. Ready? Fight! Okay, Gohan throws a little baby blast. It does hardly anything. Sends Vegeta to the ground though. An equal clash, another clash. Gohan loses that one, gets sent flying. Okay. We'd like to see some transformations, people. Come on, please. Vegeta goes Super Saiyan. He answered the call. He went God, fires a blast, hits Gohan, does good damage. He goes blue. Vegeta not taking it easy on the Sun family. Going back and forth. Vegeta goes blue evolution. Vegeta goes Ultra Ego. Gohan takes off his weighted clothing. Vegeta charges an ultimate, throws it at Gohan, and Vegeta takes out Gohan before he can even transform further. That's disappointing. We didn't even get to see Beast Gohan. And his next opponent is going to be... Who did I say it was going to be again? I think Broly's his next opponent. Where's he at? There's Broly. Here we go. His next opponent is Broly. And here we have Broly stats. His base form stats are kind of crazy. He's above Goku and Vegeta in terms of power. Then we have Ikari, which is a good boost to everything. Then he goes Super Saiyan and he nearly matches Vegeta's strength. Then lastly, we have full power Broly, who's one of the strongest characters outside of the angels in the entire game. And let's jump straight on into it. Ultra Ego Vegeta against full power Broly. Who's gonna win? Broly goes Ikari now. Broly goes Super Saiyan. Now Broly is a character in this game that does like to transform. You hardly see him not transforming in this game. Vegeta choosing not to transform though, just choosing to jump up and down, doing nothing. Broly flying in circles. Okay, we finally have a clash. Vegeta tries to charge his ki, but stops. Vegeta goes Super Saiyan as well now. A little bit of back and forth between the two. Vegeta gets sent to the ground. Some back and forth. Vegeta's taking more damage though. Broly now in his full power form. Knocking Vegeta to the ground. Vegeta trying to fight back, but it's against full power Broly. Broly charges a ki blast in the complete wrong direction. Vegeta now in Super Saiyan Blue. A little remake of the movie going on. Vegeta goes Blue Evolution. Vegeta goes Ultra Ego. Finally, we have two people in their final forms. It only took 3 fights, but here it is. Some back and forth. Broly charging his ki. Broly with full ki now. Vegeta with full ki as well. Vegeta only 1 health bar left though. He charges another ultimate. Broly knocks him out of it. That would have taken out Broly. Broly saved himself by doing that. Not looking good for Vegeta fans. And Broly takes out Vegeta. It was so close to being over for Broly. If Vegeta would have just launched that attack 1 second earlier, he would have won the fight. But Broly knocks him out of it and Broly wins the round. Okay, Vegeta takes his first loss and it's to Broly. And his next opponent is going to be a version of himself from a different timeline, of course. We have GT Vegeta, who can go Super Saiyan 4. And here we have GT Vegeta stats. His base form is weaker than the Super Vegeta. Then here we have, he shaves off his mustache and somehow gets more energy, if you look at that. Boom. No mustache! Then he goes Super Saiyan, he gets 3s all across the board. Then Super Saiyan 4, which I think that's a 6 out of everything. So he is quite a bit weaker, which does make sense, but we'll see how the fight turns out. Let's jump straight on into it. Ready, fight. Okay, they miss each other again. We have Super Vegeta against Mustache Vegeta. Vegeta goes Super Saiyan, he goes God. Knocks GT Vegeta down. Another clash. Not looking that good for GT Vegeta so far. An equal clash that time, another clash. Another equal clash. They miss each other, another clash. GT Vegeta loses another clash. And he chooses to just fly around slowly instead of doing anything else. Okay. Interesting battle tactics by GT Vegeta, you know, choosing not to transform. We'll see if it works. He gets sent flying to the ground. He launches a blast instead of transforming. He shaves off his mustache mid-fight. Did you see that, ladies and gentlemen? And he goes Super Saiyan, and he goes Super Saiyan 4. We have Super Saiyan God Vegeta against Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Now that's an article right there. Some back and forth between the two Vegetas. Super Vegeta with the edge in health though. GT Vegeta's making a comeback. GT Vegeta now with full ki. Okay, they're not too far away in health. He knocks GT Vegeta out of a blast. Some back and forth. Another clash. Another equal clash. Miss each other again, and they clash again. God Vegeta lost that time. He loses 2 clashes in a row. They go back and forth a little bit. Vegeta finally goes blue, but he gets hit by a blast. Does a little bit of damage. He goes blue evolution. And he loses a clash. He launches a blast, but it misses. This will be hilarious if GT Vegeta manages to come out on top. He goes Ultra Ego. A beam struggle between the 2 Vegetas would have been epic. Please, come on. No. Vegeta missed a blast. That would have probably taken out the other Vegeta. Now GT Vegeta launches a blast. Oh, he nearly jumped into it. He nearly sold himself. And GT Vegeta wins. GT Vegeta takes out Super Vegeta. Super Saiyan 4 over Ultra Ego. Confirmed by the game. No, I'm just kidding. But Vegeta beat Vegeta. Who could have seen it coming? Wow. That evens the score. Vegeta's only won 2, and the opponents have won 2 now. Pretty interesting if you ask me. And who was his next opponent again? I think it was Jiren, I think it had next up. This will be a good rematch. Then here we have the leader of the Pride Troopers. We have Jiren, whose base stats are just insane. 2 away from the top and everything. Now Jiren, he actually powers down instead of powering up at first. So once he loses enough health, he does get weaker in power. If he transforms again, he gets even stronger than his base form. Look how strong Jiren is. He's also one of the strongest characters outside of the angels inside the whole game. Vegeta now with another transformation. Can he finally take down the Pride Trooper? Let's see. Ready, fight. They both charge. Jiren charges his ki so fast in this game. His ki just shoots up insanely quick. Jiren and like MUI Goku, when they charge their ki, it goes up so fast. Vegeta now in blue. Jiren with a slight edge in health. Vegeta now in blue evolution. It's just a recreation of their fight. Vegeta wins that little... Ooh, he hits Vegeta with an ultimate. Does huge damage to Vegeta. Vegeta's rush ultimates do insane damage. They miss each other. They miss each other again. Okay, we finally have another clash. Will we get to see Ultra Ego go against Jiren? Now, Jiren only powers up once he gets to a low enough health, so... Vegeta's gonna have to do a little bit more damage to get Jiren to power up. But when he does power up, he does get even stronger, so yeah. Vegeta now in blue evolution. Jiren powers up, he rips off that shirt. They're not too far away in health. Jiren with the edge though. Oh, slide edge. Vegeta making a comeback. Jiren not taking it easy. Vegeta charges an ultimate, throws it at Jiren, and Vegeta wins! Look at that health. That's one of the closest wins I've ever seen. Look, that's 1, 2, 3 little nuggets of health right there. That's crazy. But Vegeta launches an ultimate, and Vegeta with the win. And his next opponent is the other Pride Trooper. It is Top, or Topo, of course. Then here we have the Pride Trooper Top, or Topo. His base stats are pretty good. Then we have his God of Destruction form, and his power is insane. I think his power actually matches Vegeta's in Ultra Ego. I think his stats just match Vegeta's in Ultra Ego all across the board, so that's kind of interesting. This little rematch is going to be fun, since they both do now have Destruction energy. Which of these 2 powerhouses are going to come out on top? Top goes into his God of Destruction form. His little Hakai form, I guess. Top launches a blast, hits Vegeta, does good damage. Not looking good for Vegeta. I did not notice how much health Vegeta lost already. That's kind of crazy. Vegeta launches a little blast, hardly does anything though. Top charges an ultimate, throws it, and Vegeta jumps into it barely, but I mean, Top wins. He barely lost any health, but he did transform quick, and he launched that huge ultimate. Vegeta fans, I'm sorry. I am a fan of Vegeta as well, so I'm not trying to see him lose like this. This is crazy. But he's taken a lot more L's than I thought he would. Now his next opponent is going to be somebody we really want to see him fight now. It's the god of destruction himself, Beerus. And here we have Beerus' stats. Now, he doesn't have a power-up or anything, but his base stats are strong. I know I've said this a lot now, but Beerus is one of the stronger characters in the game. And let's jump straight on into this one. Ready, fight! Vegeta goes Super Saiyan straight away. He gets knocked out of a blast by Beerus. He goes God. We have a clash. What if Vegeta became Super Saiyan God instead of Goku? Okay, throw away that what if, because he now went blue. Okay, we have a clash. Vegeta loses the clash. Another clash. An equal clash. They miss each other. They clash again. Looks like Beerus is going to win that clash. He sends Vegeta flying to the ground. Some back and forth between the two. Vegeta taking more damage, though. Vegeta goes blue evolution now. Some more back and forth. Another clash. Vegeta loses another clash. It's not looking good for Vegeta in this video. This video was supposed to be to help, boost Vegeta, not just see him take L after L after L. He tries to charge his ki. He goes Ultra Ego now. We have Ultra Ego Vegeta against Beerus. But Vegeta already lost a lot of health. Can he make the comeback? He can if he can get off an ultimate. He launches an ultimate, but it misses. It was only a miniature one anyways. It still would have done huge damage. They have another clash. Vegeta loses the clash. Another clash. An equal one. They miss each other. They fly around in circles. They go back and forth. Vegeta gets sent to the ground. They fly around some more. Vegeta tries to charge his ki. They fly around each other again. He kicks Beerus away. Beerus charges an ultimate and... Vegeta, why? It wasn't going to hit you. Why'd you jump into it? Vegeta was over here. He was throwing it this way. And Vegeta just beelines for it and runs forehead first into it. That's kind of crazy. And his next opponent is going to be maybe his strongest one yet. We don't know. We don't know how strong this character is compared to Beerus yet. But his next and final opponent is going to be Black Frieza. And here we have Frieza's stats. His base stats are looking pretty good. But his transformation, however, his stats are insane. I think outside of the Angels, he's the next strongest character in the entire game. Above Broly, MUI Goku, Vegeta, Beerus, everybody. Outside of the Angels, I think he's the next strongest that they have him. And let's not wait any longer. Let's jump straight on into it. Ready, fight! Frieza charges his ki. Frieza transforms into his black form right away. That sounds, kind of weird to say, but yes, it's a factual statement. They go back and forth a little bit. Frieza charges his ki. Yes, like MUI Goku and Jiren charge their ki faster than Black Frieza, even though Black Frieza is the stronger character in the game. We have a beam struggle! Vegeta barely has any health. If Vegeta loses this, he might lose the fight. And Vegeta wins the beam struggle. How did Vegeta's health go down so quick? I mean, Frieza is a powerhouse, so that does make some sense, I guess. Vegeta, we want to see Ultra Ego. Come on, bring it out. Okay, Frieza charges his ki some more. Vegeta just flies around, and Black Frieza wins the round. But yes, there we go. Let me know how many of the fights you were able to guess correctly. I did not expect Vegeta to lose that many times, but hey, that was the game. That was not me. So if you're a Vegeta fan, please don't come at me because I had no control over this. But yes, like always, this was fun. If you enjoyed and want to see more, drop a like and subscribe. And hey, we now have membership options for the channel, so you can now become a member of the channel if you want to. You don't have to. I'm just saying there's now that option if you want to join the channel and become a member. But yes, that's all we have for this one, and I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.